I made mistakes when I first started my businesses. I didn't have the entrepreneur's mindset. However, over time, I learned some important lessons, and I'm going to share them with you. Hey, welcome to White House Studios. My name is Rosh, and I teach the combination code to creative entrepreneurs just like you, so you can discover your USC unique success combination. And in the process of developing our combination, we need to develop the entrepreneur's mindset. And there are two things that you have to know that every entrepreneur understands if they're going to succeed. Before I get into those two extremely important things, I want to clear some roadblocks for you, make it a little bit easier to get where you want to go. You know, when I first started my businesses, there's one thing I kind of understood, but I didn't listen to. I knew that I couldn't do everything, but I tried anyway. And it put me back many steps. Every time I tried to do something that I should have hired out for, it actually hurt me and put me behind. A lot of times it's financial. We think, oh, we don't have the money. But ultimately, you end up not making more money in the long run because you tried to do it yourself. Take inventory of what you're really good at and do those things. Double down on that, triple down on that. Do more of what you're really good at. But also list the things that you know you're not very good at. And start off by hiring contractors, people who can work independently from your company. And as you grow, start bringing some of the best people in so they can support you in the areas that you're not the best at, but are necessary to grow your company. The bottom line is to understand your strengths and weaknesses. If you get that, you're ahead of most entrepreneurs. A contractor or an employee, you need to trust the people that you delegate work to. If you don't trust them, it's all going to blow up. You're going to start to meddle in what they're doing because you don't trust them. You're going to be overbearing. You're going to get in the middle of things, muck it up, and it's not going to go right. It will all implode. So 2 things so far in the entrepreneurial mindset. 1, understanding our strengths, understanding our weaknesses, and then understanding how to trust the people that we delegate work to based on our weaknesses. Now for those 2 other things that are extremely important for the entrepreneur mindset. Have you ever thought of a really good idea for a product or a service, and you kind of thought about it for a while, and then a month goes by, and then 6 months, and then a year, and it's a few years, and the next thing you know, you see that product or service in the marketplace, and you're like, hey, that was my idea. Well, the thing is, the difference between you and the entrepreneur who did it is that they took action. Now, there's nothing wrong with doing your research. There's nothing wrong with thinking things through. But the entrepreneur mindset forces you to take action now. The other thing that leads to success in the entrepreneurial mindset is persistence. There's one thing that I can assure you. That person who came up with the same idea you did, well, they came up with that idea probably a few years ago too. But the thing is, they had to go through all of the steps. They had to be persistent because I'll guarantee you, they faced some no's along the way. They faced some roadblocks. Maybe this idea wasn't their original idea. They had to pivot along the way until they came up with an idea that worked. Persistence is going to get you where you want to go. And if you want to be a great entrepreneur, well, check out the next video.